Hey guys, Deku Link here, and today guys in this video I wanted to pretty much talk about investing in Twilight Princess in general, the game, strategy guides, all of that. Now Twilight Princess is a rare Zelda game in that it's on multiple consoles. It's on the Wii, Wii U, GameCube, soon to be probably the Switch console, and it's different on every game, and the controls are very different, offers a different experience, and it's a rare game in that form. Its reprints, its rehashes are different not only in their graphical design but also in their the actual physics of the game, the functioning of it, and all of them offer unique experiences. Of course, with the GameCube controllers, superior for fighting with the sword. To me, for the Wii remote, using the bow and kind of looking around is superior. And while the game pad offers ease of switching items, which is pretty cool, it's awesome not to have to take 2 seconds and pause and switch items. And also just the HD graphics are a huge bonus. This really puts Twilight Princess in a good gameplay spot. It's also a great collector's item. It's in the middle where people who have not played older games won't be put off by the graphics. Of course, you can play the HD version, and it is somewhat up to par. It at least looks like modern gaming, but also people who are old enough to play the first Zelda will be attached by the nostalgia of all the Zelda-like items. And so from that point of view, it has another good market. Of course, I think Twilight Princess has the most room for growth of all the 3D Zelda games out of Skyward Sword, Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. I think that it will appreciate the most in price, both for sealed and non-sealed versions. Of course, the GameCube version is the most sought after. It's kind of the holy grail of GameCube games, and I have one non-sealed, although I do plan on getting one sealed. And so I think it's also probably my favorite overall Zelda. And I hate to really kind of put emotions into investing because that's how you go bankrupt, but this Zelda game is it really hit the storyline well, really hit the music well, really hit the combat system well. Nothing was absolutely superior to the others. Of course, the atmosphere of Majora's Mask, the music, and the setting of Skyward Sword, the the storyline of Skyward Sword. Of course, the easygoing atmosphere also of Wind Waker, although not as pervasive as Majora's Mask, was still very strong. The outright storyline of Ocarina of Time was very well. These are things that really shone out above the rest. Twilight Princess to me is a very well-rounded game. The strategy guides, there's plenty of them. Again, all the way from the GameCube version to the Wii version, back when many companies were producing these, before the internet really took off, and the strategy guides, let's plays, and all that, and really kind of replaced those. You can still find plenty of them. They're anywhere from 20 to 40 to 50 bucks. There's the hard copy, which is of course mass printed. It's not going to be as appreciative in price as other things. Of course, the Twilight Princess amiibos are very well sought after. The Wolf Link will definitely, it's already at 30 bucks. It was originally at like 16 from GameStop, and it went to 30 very quick. I believe it will be at 60, 70 in 5 or 6 years. And anything you can get a hand on for Twilight Princess is good. I think that it will outpace other games. And I'll talk about each Zelda specifically for what I believe is good to invest in. But of course, the GameCube version is the best to invest in for this particular title. And of course, sealed is always the best. Although The 120 price tag for a sealed GameCube version might seem like a lot right now. You know, I do not think that it will be out of reach to see 3, 4, 500 in 6, 7 years, and it will be again probably the most sought after GameCube game. And of course, it is a limited run. Very few are out there. Of course, it was made for Wii right when the Wii was launching, and also for the GameCube. And there were many more Wii versions, and of course the price difference really says that the Wii version can be had for 20, you know, sometimes as little as $11, and you know, a sealed Wii version for the white bordered original. I just bought one for 30 on eBay. That was kind of a rare deal. You can get them for about 30 sealed for the Nintendo Select on the regular, about 40 to 45 for the white bordered sealed on the regular. And again, these are really low prices to me. It's almost absurd. It for those of y'all who really are seeing Majora's Mask and Ocarina sealed, and you're thinking, damn, I should have bought that years ago. This is your opportunity to do that with Twilight Princess. It is at a very low price. I mean, it's selling sealed for half of what it was new. This is very rare for Zelda games. Most Zelda games end up selling for, you know, 50 or 60. And that's sealed, of course, and they drop down to 50, 45, 40 at the least, and then they go right back up. Zelda games are very rare in watching their price chart, and it really shows, you know, Nintendo knows what they're doing as far as distribution, and it shows that Zelda is a very deep, highly engaged franchise. It's a very successful one. It is probably the most successful video game franchise, and it is definitely overtaking Mario for the top spot in Nintendo. And so that's pretty much it, y'all. Let me know what you guys think. Again, GameCube versions sealed are the best investment, maybe in Zelda itself, as far as kind of a solid, you know, not as much risk as reward. Of course, amiibos, new amiibos coming out may swipe it with, you know, amazing returns, you know, 10, 20, 30% gains in, you know, a couple months, as opposed to a 10, 15% gain every year, as we'll see with a sealed GameCube version. But it is the best balance between risk and reward for me. And so let me know what you guys think. Y'all have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.